Okay, here's my unboxing and first impressions of the toy version of Shockwave by NewAge and Magic Square. And I got both of these because, I'm going for that cartoon aesthetics, and it's always been unclear which colored version of Shockwave is more cartoon accurate. Is it the lighter colored purple version of Shockwave? Or is it the darker colored version of Shockwave, which is technically the toy version? So, yeah, I just decided to get it anyways. And I'm doing an unboxing and first impressions just so you guys can see what it's like to get these figures, and you get to see what it's like. So first, let's do this first. Let's just take a close-up look at the packaging. So here's NewAge, their front of the box with that G1 style, and this looks so familiar. It's the G1 artwork, well, their version of it. And the back of the box looks like a scene from the cartoon. The side of the box, some nice product images. That looks really cool. The other side, same thing. The top of the box, that G1 style artwork, which is cool. And the bottom, the same thing. And Magic Square has their own design, which is cool, with the really nice artwork, which I think is also really cool. Spock, funny name. And the back of the box, just a simple silhouette of the gun. Side of the box, nothing, just Spock. The other side, the Magic Square logo from that episode. And I think that's Aaron, which is kind of cool. Magic Square on the top, warnings and stuff on the bottom. Okay, so let's get right down to opening it up. Let's open up the NewAge one first and see what it's like. I don't remember what it all comes with. I just know that I'm getting the darker colored version. And I always like to open it upside down, just so these things don't come falling out if you open it the other way around. So you get the nice clear purple transparent stand that also came with their Power Glide, the clear version, so that's cool. The instructions, which I'll go over in a minute. And here's what you get. Yeah, this is one of the issues with the clamshell. Things just kind of fall out of place. So I think here's his saluting hand, which is not transparent. And these are kind of cool accessories. You get the handgun, which is in this nice darker purple color, and the Shockwave. So missing the the Decepticon symbol on his forearms, which of course I'm gonna put on later. But here he is. It's actually really dark, and his eye doesn't really show up very well unless you can get some kind of light back there. Yeah, that's you could see it's okay. It kind of shows right there. That's kind of cool, but you gotta get some light in that light piping area. This is really dark, but it does look nice. So let's just do this real quick. Let's just see a comparison between these two. And yeah, it's kind of hard to see. But yeah, here's the comparison. You could see the lighter version and the darker version. So which one's cartoon accurate? But anyways, that's why I got it. And I'll show you what prompted me to get it was because I'm trying to get my NewAge collection to be more cartoon accurate, and this is one of the reasons why NewAge gets me really upset. But here, you could see, here's their Megatron. This is the cartoon one. The toy one has the red on the inner legs, which I may be hunting down for. But here are the Seekers. These are the toy version, which I always complained the Skywarp did not have purple shoulders. And then the Insecticons here, they're black. So yeah, just real quick, I'm not going to go over it. And the sound wave was really the big issue. So this one is the toy version, and the cartoon version, it's actually, that blue is too dark. It's like a navy blue. And so this is why I got the cartoon version. So here you could see Skywarp has the purple shoulders like in the cartoon. Starscream is a little bit gray. I'm really unhappy that Shozi store did not send me the Thundercracker and then just responded telling me it's a second batch when I ordered it when it was in stock. But anyways, here's the Insecticons. You can see they look more like the cartoon because they're gray instead of black. And then there is the toy version of the Constructicons, which I'm not going to get because I like this version that looks more cartoon accurate, especially with the upgrade, changing Hook's leg there to be more gray. And then I got another set of the Constructicons Deformed Devastator. But I digress too much. That's the reason why I got this darker purple Shockwave, because I want the cartoon version. And like I said from the beginning, it's always been unclear which one is cartoon accurate. Is it the darker color or the lighter color purple? Yeah, but anyways, that's that. And these are the accessories that it comes with, and the instructions, which, you know, I'll just give you a quick look at the instructions. Very plain and simple. So really nice, red outline for the focus part of the transformation. Here I'm just trying to take a look at if there's anything here that I forgot that this figure comes with. I thought this comes with like a special light gimmick feature or something. I could be wrong, but yeah, so that's plain and simple for the instructions. Okay, so now let's come up here and do an unboxing. First impression for the Magic Square version. So we already know we're gonna, well, first of all, yeah, let's go ahead and open this up. And like I said, I like to do it upside down just so these contents don't come falling out. Okay, and again, these clamshells, they don't do a really good job of holding these pieces in place. So here, this one, Magic Square, looks like you get a lot more accessories here. So this is what comes straight out of the clamshell. Obviously the Shockwave, and I think they need to do a better job on these clamshells so they don't come popping out. Oh, this is the parts former, where you do need this to cover his back. You do get their version of the toy gun accessory, or the handgun, which is kind of cool. Let's just do this real quick. Let's just compare this with NewAge so you could see the difference here. NewAge, yeah, obviously it always gonna have that nice paint finish. NewAge, you know, but this one doesn't bother me. You know, this dull, flat color that some people complain about. It doesn't bother me at all. Okay, so we get that, and oh my gosh, you get a bag of accessories. This I don't think is really needed. You get both the transparent parts and the non-transparent extra hands, saluting hands, and all that stuff. They're just an extra set of hands. That's it, in both the transparent and non-transparent. So yeah, like I said, I don't think you really need this. It's nice, I guess, but you don't need it. And then, oh yes, this is what I like. My favorite, the bio cards. So this is really cool. And of course, you do need his hose. Why do I get two? Is that a mistake? Yeah, that could be a mistake. They gave me, I got two hoses here. Which, let's see. I'm not going to attach it here. But yeah, you could attach it back there and it goes somewhere up there. But yeah, the bio card. Something you don't get with NewAge, which is okay. But these are cool. These are my favorite part of Magic Square. So that's what we get with the Magic Square. And now let's do this. Let's just compare it with their other version. They don't really specify toy version here. What they did was they put A. What does A stand for? Does this stand for anime? But anyways, here is probably the most important thing. Here's a comparison between these two. The lighter color purple Shockwave and the darker color purple Shockwave. And this one, I like how it's painted. It's not that light piping, transparent plastic. Just look at it, because you could see it. It looks so much better. Here, so you could see the difference. This, I don't know. I mean, this parts forming thing, that's maybe kind of a shade. I like this darker purple. It does look nice. This one, I have to tell you, it does look more like the cartoon, this darker purple. Yeah, I'm glad I got this. Cause yeah, this one definitely looks, why is there a lighter color purple Shockwave to begin with? This one definitely looks more cartoon accurate. So yeah, I think that's settled here with that. Now let's just come back here with the NewAge. I don't know, the NewAge, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell which one's more cartoon accurate. But since I'm going for the darker purple for Magic Square, let's just do that with the NewAge. And now let's compare these two. This take that plastic there, cover off. Yeah, so yeah, now let's just do a quick comparison here. Obviously the paint finish, the materials look a lot nicer on the NewAge, right? Because you get that nice shiny gloss here, but with Magic Square, people say you get this dull, flat look, but just look at it. It does not look bad at all. So for me, I don't really care about this premium look and finish, especially when it costs more. And then I think right here you could see the big difference. His eye. NewAge, I think, should have painted it. Like they did here with Magic Square. And that just actually ends up costing more. You have to pay more for a transparent yellow plastic, for this light piping gimmick that really doesn't work too well unless you get it in certain angles where the light's going through. And yeah, I prefer this transparent Do you get a transparent fist? Is it supposed to come with a transparent fist? And I didn't get it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that out, because what I was gonna say was I don't like the hand right there, the painted hand. I like the transparent look, which Magic Square doesn't have on the figure, but you do get the accessories for it, so that's a plus for me, where you can swap that out. And just showing you really quick, I mean, you get all this stuff here. So let me see if I could find it. It's there's the handgun, and then why do we have two of them? Are they the same? Yeah, I guess so. One of them goes to the piping, and then there should be a yeah, this is what I want, the transparent hand. I get a transparent fist. How come I don't get a transparent open hand? It's on the wrong side. Oh, I'm trying to find that open hand. Oh, okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so I want to swap it out. So yeah, we get the transparent hands, which then would make this Shockwave look a little bit more to my preference, but I digress again. So here again, Magic Square looks much better. Okay, so some people, they like the articulation and stuff, which really doesn't matter to me, especially when you know they both come with articulation, ball joint, up, down, side to side, all around, ball jointed shoulders, you know, it's all on friction, wrist rotation, waist swivel, ab crunch, just your standard basic articulation, which I don't think really need to go over articulation on figures, because it almost seems very standard now. Magic Square, wow, nice tighter joints here, head up and down, bicep swivel. Is there an ab crunch? Yep, ab crunch. So again, standard articulation. I think the only time articulation needs to be pointed out is if you're missing articulation, like on the Deformation Space Blaster and Fans Toys Blaster, how the foot doesn't really articulate all that well, like the foot going back. So other than that, yeah, both of these really look nice. I'm really happy. I like the darker look. So now I just need to put the Decepticon symbol on, and yeah, I can tell you, in terms of comparison, you get the nice premium look and feel to it, better materials here, the paint finish. But NewAge, I think they made a bad choice with the transparent light piping for the eyes, because you could see it doesn't show. They should have just went with the paint, which you could clearly see on Magic Square. It doesn't really have that paint finish, but just looking at it, you don't really notice much of a difference. This one looks more like the cartoon, in my opinion. And, you know, it just depends. It is a little bit of a parts former here. So yeah, I'm not going to transform these two, because it's just, I just wanted to see what these two look like. So there's the comparison, and you do get the transparent, which I'm going to swap out, but I gotta double check that. Am I missing the transparent hand? But yeah, so that's my first impression, unboxing, first impression, and comparison between the toy version Shockwave by NewAge and Magic Square.
I must protect Cybertron from all hostile threats.